Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Monday. It is the 12th of October 2020. Gonna look at the 8th race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Get 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The 8th from Belmont's an allowance race per $65,000, races for 3-year-olds and upwards. Number 1, 10,000 went to the main claiming starter or stake per allowance race, or it's number 1, 2 races here. We have a field of 8 horses entered to go to the very wet main track, the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs here on the main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs. And I think the word wet will be an understatement today because we're going to get a lot of rain late Sunday into all day Monday into most of Tuesday. So good thing there's no racing Wednesday because you'll probably have V off turf and wet on Wednesday also. But, don't even bother looking at the turf races for turf because we would need a miracle for them being run on turf. But with that being said, I did handicap this race for being a very wet track. I'm going to take the 3-horse Blind Willie McTell as top selection. We'll go 3-6-4-2 in the superfecta. 3-6-4-2 super. Top selection, the 3-horse Blind Willie McTell. 4-year-old gelding by Posse. Linda Rice trains. I Ride Ortiz Jr. gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 28th of August at Saratoga. 7 furlongs and allowance race 74,000. And the horse finished 6 by 6 in 3/4 lengths there. Was very wide that day, and he just never excelled. That was a very tough race. Stepping down in class here today. Hopefully a wet track with a horse that runs a lot better races. I think he can really run a good run. 2 back at Saratoga, 6 furlongs, July 18th. First off the break in allowance race, 71,000. 74,000. He finished third by 4 1/4 lengths there. And again, he was very wide. He ran okay. It was a lot better than the next race, but he still needs some improving there. And then before that, he ran the 8th of February at Aqueduct, 6 furlongs in allowance race, 71,000. He finished 5th by 6 1/4 lengths, and he should have won that day, but he just had nothing. His 4-year-old form has been quite crap, but his 3-year-old form wasn't half bad. When he was sprinting, they tried him routing in the Albany and then the New York Derby. Both those races, he just wasn't a router. But sprinting before that, he actually won the Mike Lee in 2019 very nicely here at Belmont. Very nice place in New York Stallions on the slop at Aqueduct in April of 2019, and then won the Regal Park in the New York Stallions in December of 2018 sprinting. The New York Stallions in 2018 was on a very wet track, but he runs his best buyers on the wet track. He's training well, and cutting back to 6 again, I think should really suit him well. 7-2, let's take him, and we're going to single him in the multi-race. So to recap my selection for the 8th from Belmont, let's take the 3-horse Blind Willie McTell. We'll go 3-6-4-2 in the superfecta, single the 3 in the multi-race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.